A bench warrant arraignment in the matter of People versus Amanda Marion Jewell. Is that you?
Yes, it is.
I'm Judge Middleton. I'm here at the courthouse.
Ms. Middleton.
Your attorney.
I'm here today.
What's that?
I'm kind of curious why I'm here today. I was pretty sure I served my sentence out.
You never showed up for the sentence.
I was pretty sure I was released and I served my entire sentence for the entire in 2022.
That might have been in front of Judge Stutzman, but nope, in this case,
it was
file 212545.
You were the judge in the case.
All right. Well, in this case, you were charged with illegal entry.
Here, correct?
Yes. And the matter was set for sentencing.
I thought I'd already served my sentence.
On August 31st.
I thought that's when I got out. 2022. I was here for like 60 days.
Let's go through the history of this. Ms. Casey Strong is here with us from the public defender staff, and I asked her to come in. All right, let's go back. On December 21st, you allegedly illegally entered
so in 2022, I was picked up and served the rest of the sentence.
Just wait. I'm going through this. Okay. And you got arrested and posted a bond in January of 2022.
Yep.
Attorney Timothy George was appointed to represent you, but he had a conflict, and the attorney then became Rhonda Ives. On July 13th of 2022, you got arrested for failing to appear, and you pled not guilty again. So I set the matter for an attorney pretrial for August 5th. Of 2022. You pled guilty to the charge on August 5th. So you trespassed on the house that Jamison Norman owned and allegedly trashed the place. You were in jail for 20.
Okay, pause right there. When someone casually says they're supposedly on the FBI list, that's a red flag moment in any courtroom. Judges hear exaggerations all the time, and when a defendant starts sounding conspiratorial instead of factual, credibility takes a hit instantly. Notice the judge doesn't engage with the FBI comment at all. That's strategic. Judges focus on what's legally relevant. Warrants, court dates, missed appearances, not side narratives.
I may have even given you something. I told you the matter was set for sentencing on September 12th of 2022. I asked for victim input and a police report. Miss Norman was watching this house for her grandmother and contended that you or others trashed the place. So I set the matter for sentencing. I let you out of jail, and you paid me back by never showing up again.
I don't remember ever getting a notice to appear after.
I told you in the courtroom what the day was to be here.
I physically did not have a sheet that said I needed to return to the court.
Well, we sent it, which is the address that you gave me in the courtroom.
Well,
that was mailed to that address on August 31st.
No longer, I cannot receive mail there. The house has been condemned.
So on that day, your lawyer tried to call you several times, had no contact with you since you got out of jail, and the complainant was present and ready to give information about your case.
Well, the complainant was in the parking lot when I left the jail that day and threatened my life.
All right.
Norma
Well,
is her name?
no. Her name is James.
The woman, that was watching the residents was in the parking lot that day when I left and threatened my life.
Okay. So
And I didn't
anyway,
have a
you
phone or
never called
anything
your
to
lawyer.
call, so
Your lawyer was unable to reach you and you never showed up. So how did you get arrested last night?
I didn't get arrested last night. I was arrested on Sunday.
Where is that? So Sunday would have been February 10th, Super Bowl Sunday. How did you come to get arrested?
On my property.
Did they arrest you for something else, or did they just find there was
Yes.
this warrant?
They arrested me for something else. This popped up
And
when
then
I
found this.
was going to be let out.
All right. What was the charge in Kalamazoo?
A false charge of controlled substance, dangerous drugs, and I'm supposedly on the FBI list. Who knows why, but
All right. So is that, and then
And here's the temperature shift. The judge is no longer neutral. He's irritated. Why? Because missing a sentencing date is one of the fastest ways to lose judicial goodwill. Let's break this down legally. When you fail to appear, the court sees it as disrespect for the process. It doesn't matter if it's just a misdemeanor. A warrant gets issued, trust gets broken, and now bonds becomes leverage.
all right, very good. I'll set this matter for sentence, and hopefully we can get Miss Ives here. The first day I have is February 21st.
and I have court in Kalamazoo on the 21st. Do I have to stay in jail till this matter goes to court? I would think that since it's a misdemeanor, I wouldn't have to stay in jail.
You're mistaken. I'm not very happy with you. You blew off your sentencing date. You never called your lawyer. The complainant came twice. You're trying to bluster me to tell me that you already got sentenced and did a bunch of jail time. I
thought
did you a
bunch
favor
of
by
jail
letting
time.
you out of jail, and you promptly responded by,
I thought I did. My mistake.
okay,
I just want to get the matter resolved, and I don't want to miss being able to get my property taken care of before March. And I don't want to miss my other court dates in Kalamazoo.
fair enough.
Trying to keep a better schedule. Only can do that if, we can work together. Because this is only a misdemeanor.
This is the power moment. No bond. That means she stays in custody until Tuesday, and Tuesday becomes decision day. Legally, here's what's happening. The judge is using short-term detention to regain control of the case. He's saying, you ignored the court before. Now I control the timeline. That's courtroom authority in action. And when he says work on your attitude, that's more than advice. Courtroom demeanor absolutely influences outcomes, especially when release is discretionary.
Yes.
I don't understand why I couldn't be released. If I do have a way to get here, I know I have a way to get here. Before I did not.
Well, you do now, because you have no bond. I'm going to deal with you on Tuesday, and I'm going to decide at that time whether to let you out on Tuesday or give you the balance of 93 days in jail. So you might want to work on your attitude a little bit. I'll have your lawyer, Rhonda Ives, here at that time. We'll have the complainant here. I'm going out of my way to set this as soon as I can on a date that your attorney is already scheduled to be here. Just because you're strenuous in your statement doesn't mean it's correct. The bottom line is, I let you out of jail You blew me off. You never showed up. You never called your lawyer. Your lawyer couldn't call you. I told you the date in the courtroom. I mailed the notice to the address that you gave me. You've been AWOL for 2.5 years. So
Can I
we'll deal
update
with this
my-
on Tuesday. No, this is it. I'll see you Tuesday at 9 o'clock.